Hello everyone, welcome back to Magic Evolution. My name is Dragaura, and this is a continuation of the Guild Battle mini-series. As you can see, the fighting has started, and I'm by myself now there, and some of the nodes that I've set teams on have been, of course, attacked, and there are some teams down, so what I'm going to do is show you what typically happens. As you can see, for like Prototype, they've got all of their team members on two different places. So of course there's a lot of teams on those. And unfortunately, like, you only see the total HP for those, for example, 3 teams. So you can't really tell who's on what spot, but you can see the number of teams on the spot as of right now, and the bonuses that that spot gives. So, I'm actually going to go ahead and go after this one. And like the arena and a couple other places, the battles are completely autonomous. So it's your monsters fight against their monsters, all AI controlled. And combat win, and it shows me how much damage I've dealt and how much battle honor I've gotten. The battle honor determines my personal title, so every so often you get promoted to the next title. I don't know what all of the titles are, but I might make a separate video just on that. Regardless, as you can see, every time you attack there is a cooldown to use the next action point. You can use poke stones to speed it up. I'm going to, and continue attacking that spot, and hope that that the Dreamers Guild does not catch on that I am basically wiping out the spot, because as I stated in a previous video, leaders can move people around mid-battle. And that's that. Yay! More damage. This is typically what I do, is I do a slash and burn technique, what I'm calling it. Basically hit hard, hit fast, and hope that the other team does not catch on and interrupt it by adding more people to that spot. But it looks like they aren't, so I will be able to show you. Okay, this team, there we go. I'll be able to show you what happens when a team takes a spot over. So, woohoo! Spot occupied, and now it's glitching a little bit between what's going on. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go out and go back in, and it updates the field a bit, if there's been any changes. So as you can see, now it says garrisoning, and I have a few minutes to move teams. So what I'm going to do is go ahead and move all the teams from the one spot to this one, in hopes that they don't try to take that spot back. I'm still all by myself there. Okay, that's gone down. Let's see. I'm gonna go ahead and try to take... Oh, nope, it's not letting me. Interesting. So I'm just going around double checking. Alright. So since I don't need these teams on here anymore, I'm going to move them as well. Since a couple of my other spots, like this one, is getting attacked. So I'm going to put a couple of those strong teams on there. Over here I'm going to put a couple more I'm going to put Time in with me, just as a backup. Duck Commander, Blue, and Mandalon is holding this spot pretty well. Someone's taken out one of the teams at Prototype. Oh, or they moved it. There's that team. There is the neutral spot. I can't I'm not sure why I can't. Oh wait, I know why. Duh! Because I set this particular spot to attack the neutral zone. So that's some of the fun, is figuring out, okay, right, which spots do I want to attack? Because I'm pretty sure Prototype is attacking this one, since the numbers keep changing. I'm going to go back out and go back in to refresh it. Though it looks like Dreamers is attacking our spot. But I can't interrupt that because I'm not attacking them. So, one can hope that the other guild might take that spot over. But for now, I'm actually going to go ahead and try going after the neutral spot. Challenge Dreamers in 1. So they've got 2 teams on that now. I've got 4 teams there still, 3 teams there still, 6, and those 2. I'm going to continue my hit hard, hit fast. That, and I'm trying to get to the point where I can show you the buying additional AP option is if you run out of AP, you can buy more. However, they do cost pokestones. Do it one more time. And let's see what happens. This should be a pretty strong team, this last one here, from the looks of it. Or not. That is the fun of tactics, is sometimes you're not sure if your team setup, like sticking weaker teams on a bonus that gives a good attack and HP bonus, is going to work or not. So I'm actually going to go ahead and move Last Chaos and him over. Now, there's a good chance that the Dreamers is not set up to attack the neutral spot because they themselves had it a moment ago. So, yep, they're going after that node. They're holding there. Alright. Double checking, because sometimes when your guild members fall in battle, like how the numbers have been slowly diminishing here on this particular spot, if your members are active, they can choose to revive on one of your spots. And this is highly encouraged because it allows your guild leaders to redeploy them, essentially. So if someone were to put their reactivate their defense team on one of the 3 nodes that isn't fighting, I can move them to a spot that's obviously being attacked. So I'm gonna go ahead and move Gaia over. And this is the fun of, you know, moving people around and making sure things are as balanced as possible. And you can get to the chat from here. And I love the people on my server. They are so fun to chat with. And in my guild, we've got a couple people who chat a little bit more often than not in my guild. So, yep. They're defending. I'm going to go out and go back in to refresh it. There we go. Now it says garrisoning. But prototype's got 10 on there and 13 on there. Prototype doesn't seem to be attacking our team here, so I'm actually going to move Mandalon over here. Oh, nope, there goes another team. This is the fun of the game, in a sense, of just going around double checking and making sure that groups are okay. I might move Duck over there. Yeah, I'm gonna do that real quick. This is a dangerous move that I'm probably really might regret. I don't know. But here's hoping. This is the tactics side of the game of what's getting attacked where. And hopefully Duck Commander can hold out there instead, since they seem to be there. And Prototype, I wonder if they're going after this one over here, or even some of the others. Dreamers tends to keep 3 teams on their nodes, so maybe they're going after these nodes that are close to their guild hall. Also, as soon as the garrisoning countdown falls, that's when other people can start attacking that spot. Oh, let me go back a step and talk about buying AP. You can buy 1 AP at a time, and the number of pokestones does ramp up fairly quickly. So the first one's at 100, the second one will be 200, the third will be 400, the fourth will be 800, the fifth will be 1000, and then the sixth AP, that if you choose to buy that many, is going to be 2,000 pokestones. I have never ventured beyond that because 2,000 pokestones for 1 AP is really ridiculous in my opinion. But I know it is to discourage unfair battles. So I tend to stick around 6 AP. Sometimes I will buy 1 or 2 AP because I really want to get a spot back for my team, especially if there's like only 1 team left on a spot that we're working on. So, but yeah. And then it's just one of those, sometimes you just have to sit it out and wait to see what happens with your teams. Let's see if anybody's revived. Nope. So, I'm actually going to go ahead and end the video here because I've covered, I think, as much as you can do for now. There will be one more video in the series once the challenge countdown, which has 14 hours left on it, activates. Basically, every 3 to 4 days, the challenge countdown will count down, and you will be able to, depending on how well your guild does, challenge one of these groups of myth monsters. So I will actually do a video on that specifically to better explain what happens with that particular phase of guild battles. But for now, this is Dragaura signing off, and I'll see you in game.